The 21 California missions were the first permanent European settlements to be founded on the West Coast beginning in 1769. Mission Santa Clara was the 8th mission to be founded in California on January 12, 1777. The mission was named for St. Clare of Assisi, foundress of the Order of Poor Clares. It is located on what is now the campus of Santa Clara University. The first mission church was wiped out only a year after it was built when the nearby river overflowed its banks. The Padres moved to another temporary site on higher ground and completed a second church in 1779. By 1781 they had found a permanent location for the mission. Father Sarah blessed and laid a cornerstone for the third mission church, in which was placed a crucifix, religious images, and Spanish coins to signify the church treasury. Unlike the two previous churches, which were built out of wood, the newest church was an adobe structure. But in 1818, the mission church suffered a severe damage in an earthquake. Construction of a new mission complex began in 1822, which was laid out in a quadrangle. The only remaining structures from this period are now known as the Adobe Lodge and the Adobe Wall. After secularization, the mission operated as a parish. In 1850, the Bishop of California donated the mission's buildings and land in order for the Santa Clara College to be founded. In 1926, remodeling caused a fire in the church's north bell tower. A priest saying morning mass gave the alarm, and students and faculty tried to save the old building. The church was totally destroyed, although students did manage to rescue many statues and paintings, and one of the mission bells, which rang the De Profundis for the dead that night as it had for 100 years. The university began reconstruction of the destroyed church almost immediately, based on the appearance of the 1825 church before its many remodelings, but wider than the original because it had to serve as the university chapel. The facade returned to its original design, but embellished with carved wooden statues of the saints instead of painted decorations. The decorations of the interior also followed the original style, except that the patterns on the walls were painted in pastel pink and blue instead of the original brilliant red and yellow. Careful copies were made of the destroyed altarpiece and painted ceiling. The current pipe organ was installed in 1975. The original mission would not have contained an organ. The original bell, and a replica, continue to be rung daily, as they have since the first of Santa Clara's long succession of churches was built. Learn more about the missions and other great places to visit along the coast in Along the King's Road, A Guide to Touring the California Missions by Meredith Cherry.